Next week on TVAM, look forward to fun in the sun. Whether you've arranged your holiday or are still making plans, our special daily reports from destinations worldwide will help bring summer a little closer. Have fun in the sun next week on TVAM. Don't go on holiday without us.
In a few moments, Anne Nightingale will be one-to-one with Cliff Richard.
If you thought Swissair only flew to Switzerland, we'd like to point out that as well as 54 places in Europe, we can also fly you to Africa, the Middle East, Far East, South America, North America, and of course, bring you right back home again. Swissair. How very civilized.
Right, I'm off. I'm not working hard enough.
Where are you going?
To make your savings work. Come on.
At Barclays, the money you save goes to work. Millions of people save with Barclays. In fact, we have twice as many savers as borrowers, and more ways to save than you ever thought possible. If you want your savings to do more work, then we believe you're better off talking to Barclays.
At Centre Parcs, you can do as little or as much as you like. Centre Parcs, the British holiday the weather can't spoil.
In 1952, Rocky Marciano stepped into the ring to become the heavyweight champion of the world.
Marciano!
It was a title he would never lose. For what Rocky lacked in bulk, he more than made up for in power. The Citroen AX GT has the remarkable power-to-weight ratio of 120 bhp per ton. It can reach 60 miles per hour in 8.8 seconds. What's more, the AX GT can achieve this unleaden performance on unleaded petrol.
Citroen AX, built like Rocky.
What can fill the Watford gap? What bites off a crocodile snap? What makes Venus shut her trap?
It's new Cadbury's Biscuit Boost.
Shortcake biscuit goes down well. The caramel and chocolate tastes real swell. Biscuit Boost, a great big bite. It tames a giant appetite. Give your snack life.
Boost, a boost, Cadbury's Boost.
In the wet, you can't choose a better tire than a Unioil.
11 flights a day, first and business class. Award-winning service. Do Swissair fly to Switzerland.
In London last year, a total of 160 were reported. 128 have been solved. So far this year, 10 have been reported. To date, 5 remain unsolved. Among those still under investigation, the murder of William Dalyell, attacked on the Cheltenham Place estate Acton in the early hours of Monday, the 15th of January. Why? And by whom? Call Crimestoppers on 0800 555 111 if you have any information on this crime. You don't have to say who you are, yet you could still earn a cash reward. If you have information about this or any other crime, call Crimestoppers now.
You're watching London Weekend Television, part of the ITV network. Now, 1-to-1 with Cliff Richard.
Welcome to 1-to-1, and to a man who needs absolutely no introduction, not even a surname. Cliff.
I'm so glad you said something, though. I'm always, when people say that people don't need any introduction, I'm always terrified that there's going to be somebody saying, who is it?
Yes, I suppose. I mean, in fact, can you walk down the street knowing that there'll be somebody who doesn't know who you are?
I suppose if they were foreign, in Britain, for instance, there could be people from, you know, a lot of tourists here and they may not spot me, but I don't think there's a Brit that wouldn't know who I was, even if they don't like me.
How does that feel?
Feels good, I like it. I mean, when you think that most of us work, that's the end we're aiming at, to try and get liked by as many people and recognised by the rest of them. So it feels really good. I always think it's part of being successful, and although, you know, like all good old rock and roll singers, I've had my gripes about how...
We'd like to introduce you to an airline. It flies more passengers across the Atlantic than any other airline. Its pilots are so well trained, they train pilots from other airlines. It connects more cities in Europe to the USA than any other US airline. Its transatlantic fleet is among the youngest in the air. Pan Am, we're flying better than ever.
This is the Mirov 2, a revolutionary sports turbo from the Soviet Union.
10 years from now, you might just see commercials like this. It's the sort of investment opportunity we look into at Norwich Union. If you're in the know, you're in the Norwich. The Norwich Union.
Here! She say £15 booking at Lunn, Polly. Get away.
Get away for less with Lunn Poly.